Hey guys, Matt here. So, I haven't done a wrestling review video in a while because after WrestleMania I figured there'd be a period where nothing would come from the WWE that would be shocking or news-breaking. Well, I've still been watching and it's been pretty good. So, we get, first what was it, the 3-hour Super Raw. And then the next week we get Stone Cold Raw, where Stone Cold was the host and it was another 3 hours. And then this week we got another Raw Roulette. I figured, okay, it's a special occasion, I'll definitely watch this one as well. And so I watched Raw, and I didn't record the last match. I figured, okay, it's going to be, John Cena getting the victory. I've seen that before. And I was convinced that I had seen everything this particular Raw was going to give me of value. And so Tuesday comes around, and I was talking to a buddy of mine who was a wrestling fan who moved away. So every week he calls and we talk about wrestling. We talk about Raw, TNA, and I ask him what happened on SmackDown the week before because I don't watch SmackDown anymore. Anyways, Tuesday I asked him, did you watch Raw? And keep in mind, this was before I saw the last 10 minutes of Raw. He says, no. I was like, okay, somebody came back. Of course, referring to DDP promoting the DVD. I was surprised to see it, so it stuck out, and I mentioned it to him. And then today comes, and he calls me up, and he had watched Raw, and he says, did you watch the end? And I figured, no, it's probably John Cena winning. I didn't see it. He starts to describe it to me. And then I'm like, hold up. Do you have the audio? Play it for me. So he plays me the audio. And I'm listening to it. And all I can just say to myself is, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And I remember fast-forwarding to when CM Punk was in the ring earlier, sitting down, making the snow angel, talking to the GM. And I thought, okay, maybe that's what I had missed, so I'll go back and rewatch it. That wasn't the same thing. So, I go online, and I watch. And I watch, and the first thought running through my head after watching this CM Punk shoot was Joey Styles. That's exactly what it reminded me of. Where could be staged, it could be real life. Then again, it's WWE, so we'll just see how it plays out. So, CM Punk comes out wearing a Stone Cold shirt. As soon as I saw that, I realized, okay, either he's now gone crazy for storyline purposes, or something unusual is about to happen. He starts talking about how John Cena's the biggest ass kisser. He's the best. And I was like, okay, could be insulting him, sparking some real-world emotion for all the John Cena haters, creating momentum going into Money in the Bank. And then he says that John Cena's a bigger ass kisser now than Hulk Hogan was. And I was like, ooh, low blow to TNA. And then he said, an ass kisser just like Dwayne. Of course, referring to Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And I thought, whoa, CM Punk's taking this a little far. Still entertained. And then he said that he was a Paul Heyman fan. And I was like, whoa, he's kind of going outside the script here. And he said, who else is a Paul Heyman fan? Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar didn't have the title when he left. And he pointed that out, and I was like, and then he says how he might go back to Ring of Honor, and he says hello to Colt Cabana, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then he says that the WWE will probably be better when Vince McMahon is dead. As soon as he said that, I realized, okay, he might have been scripted to talk about his championship match at Money in the Bank, but I think they tried to give him a little bit of free reign, but they did not expect him to take it as far as he did. And why do I think it was real? Well, look at this shirt. Also, listen to what he was saying about the cups and the programs and signing autographs and Vince McMahon and Stephanie and her dumb, Vince's dumb son-in-law. And look at the way Punk is reacting. Look at how fired up he's getting. If it was just a shoot, he would have laughed it off, like, oh, nobody can touch me, I'm not going to get in trouble. Wow. There are some things that have happened in the WWE, like Edge and Matt Hardy's feud, I think in 2005, when Matt Hardy came back, and the speculation was, oh, is this real? Is this scripted? Is it real? Is it scripted? And then again with, I think, Vince's car blowing up or something. There have been certain moments in the WWE that have stood out, that have made people go, oh my gosh. Calling your friends up, hey, did you hear what happened? Is that real? I don't know. Let's watch next week. So, wow. If it's scripted, great job, WWE. CM Punk deserves an Oscar. If it's real, that's cool, because I've always liked CM Punk because he's real. He was real on the mic, he's real in the ring, he was real on commentary, which was awesome. So, if he does go out after Money in the Bank, I'd say he's ended his career pretty well. I mean, not the highest point, not on top necessarily, but he's going out the way he always wants to go out. And that's CM Punk's way. So, he's suspended right now, he's not fired. He's still obligated to attend to non-televised TV shows. But what'll happen at Money in the Bank if he's even there? Well, I'll be tuning in. So, till next time, guys. See ya.